Welcome to another Ask Arlington. I'm Jay Warren. Ask Arlington is a show that is dedicated to answering the questions that you have about what's happening right here in our city. And on this episode, we're focusing on the second annual City of Arlington Homeownership Fair that will happen on June 24th. Now, residents who attend will learn more about buying a home in today's real estate market, down payment assistance programs, credit repair, and much more. Joining me now to answer your questions and talk a little bit more about this event is Darwin Wade, who's in our grants program, the office that's actually putting on this event, along with help from a lot of our different city departments. And Darwin, thanks for joining us today.
Glad to be here, Jay.
Before we get to our resident questions, I thought I might kind of start off with the general question here. I know last year was our first event, and it went really well, right?
Great.
And how is this year different? What are you adding to it? What should people expect?
Well, it's going to be greater this year. We're adding more family-friendly activities. We're bringing in some new sessions, some new exhibitors, some new vendors. So it's definitely going to be something that the residents would love to be at.
Yeah. Now, is this for someone who's looking to buy a home? Is it for someone who already owns a home? All the above?
It's going to be all the above. We're looking for renters, prospective home buyers, homeowners, if they're looking to just kind of get a new interest rate or get some type of repairs or maintenance issues taken care of, they can come to this event as well.
So you could learn about how to fix a leaky toilet or sink or something.
Correct.
Right? All right, very good. And then for a new homeowner, interest rates, it's a complicated process. So kind of walk them through the process.
Yeah. 101, home buying 101, just kind of dealing with the current state of the real estate market, dealing with lenders, and just trying to get that credit score up to qualify for the loan. So.
And it is a hot housing market here in Dallas-Fort Worth, right?
Correct.
So all the help you can get in that process is probably much needed.
I agree.
All right. Well, Darwin, thanks for that. Let's get to some of our resident questions. We had one question that came in. This is kind of a logistical question here. What are the hours of the Homeownership Fair, and where will it be held?
Okay, the hours will be from 8:30 a.m. to 2 p.m. It's going to be held at the Arlington Convention Center. We ask everyone to maybe get there about 8:30. The sessions will start promptly at 9 a.m.
Do you have to register in advance?
We do ask residents to register online just so we can get a head count of who's coming and also account for lunch because we are providing free lunch.
And if they forget to register online, which we hope they all do.
Correct.
If they forget, can they still come?
They can come and register on site.
Okay. All right, good deal. And again, this is June 24th.
June 24th. All right,
very good. Well, we got our next question. This is a rather specific question that we got from Jessica. It's a little more complicated, but let me read it for you. My husband is an amputee and needs help getting around the house. I'm concerned that because he needs more room to get around, that the house prices will be higher for us. Also, we would need some assistance with down payment and closing costs. Are there any programs that can help us because my husband is an amputee? I think you mentioned some of the programs that might be available, but can you address her question more specifically?
Yes, I would think there are several programs out there available for anyone that's looking to buy a home, especially someone with a disability. So we can definitely refer her to agencies that will provide that service for her and definitely get her into a home.
And as you learn more about this case or other cases, first-time home buyers, there's different types of loans.
Correct.
So it really depends on where you are in that kind of process as an adult.
And I would advise her just to come out and we can definitely get her hooked up with someone that can help her.
Sounds great. Darwin, thanks so much again. The second annual Homeownership Fair, which is awesome to have it, and this seems to be now maybe an annual event that we'll be doing year after year.
It's definitely going to be an annual thing.
Which is great. Will be June 24th. And thanks, Darwin, for joining us and for being a part of this program and putting it on here for the City of Arlington. I know it's a great help for our residents.
Yes, thanks.
And thank you to you at home for sending in those questions. We look for you to join us next time and send in more of your questions as we will answer them on Ask Arlington.